Welcome to the finale of the series for virtual selling concrete results. For 11 episodes, I've laid out best practices, strategies, and tips for taking action to be most successful in your virtual selling efforts. Now it's time to bring closure to this series, and I'm going to share with you my final thoughts around virtual selling and the four best practices out of everything shared in these last 11 episodes. Let's start with the top four. The first strategy for being successful in your virtual selling efforts is to build the right mindset around it. The right mindset around selling can be successful in a virtual world. If you think about virtual being anything that's not face to face, this has been happening for many, many decades. There's a lot of people that have been successful selling services and products over the telephone. Now we have video that increases our opportunity to engage, but it's not necessary. And so our mindset is so important, and we need to make sure that our mindset isn't getting in the way. So I keep hearing people saying, I really am better face to face. I'm really better when we can be in a room together. And while that may be true, right now, that's not the norm. That's not comfortable for so many people that we need to develop the mindset that we can do almost anything virtual now with the right tools and technology that we could face to face, except be in the room together. So, mindset, checking your mindset is the first strategy. The second strategy overall is about preparation and preparation for you and for them. With the virtual selling efforts and interactions, we need to be best prepared for the information exchange that's going to happen. And we need to do whatever we can to prepare them. I think that's the nuance, is that whatever we can do to let them be comfortable before the conversation starts, the better they're going to be able to engage with us and share information and be able to hear what we're sharing as well. So that's strategy number two. The third strategy is keeping our interactions as conversations and not getting into the bad habit or bad practice of treating it more like a presentation and our opportunity to dump as much information on them, because hopefully something will be said that will cause them to want to do the next step, to work with us, or to have that next meeting scheduled. And so instead, we've got to make sure that we're keeping it interactive, and that is an information exchange, meaning that they're talking as much as we are. And the fourth strategy for virtual selling is to apply systems and process to as much as you can for your virtual selling efforts. So put together the system or process for what you're going to do for preparation and how that looks, thinking about what they need during it. Think about the process and system of the actual conversation that you're having, and how does it start? What's happening in the middle? How are you working through objections? And how are you asking for decisions or commitments at the end? Put that methodology and process together. And then the last system to think about for virtual selling is that follow-up system. And there's several video messages in these episodes about follow-up messaging and how important a system is. So with virtual selling, having things systematized will allow you to have more conversations with more potential clients and be more efficient and productive in them. So those are the four top strategies to take away from all the 11 episodes. Now, here are my final thoughts. Virtual selling has been around for a very long time. And the people that have been successful at it are smiling or smirking at those that are struggling with this and finding barriers that aren't there, but only in our mind. And so know with confidence that whatever you're trying to achieve, you can do virtually. Another final thought I have is around the human part of virtual selling, and that it's not an online sale. It's still involving human to human interaction, human to human conversation. And when we think about selling as an exchange of information where we are guiding that buyer to a confident decision or action, we take a lot of pressure away. And that humanization of the entire process and approach and every conversation within it is going to make it comfortable for your prospects to know you, to feel confident that you're guiding them, and then want to work with you. And then my overall strategy for anything regarding sales is always keep in mind what's in it for them. From every process that you're putting together, from every conversation that you're having, make sure that you're going into it thinking, what's in it for them? What's in it for them to spend time with me? What's in it for them and the value of them sharing their story with me? What's in it for them to listen to how I can help them? And very importantly, what's in it for them to choose to work with me? And when you do those things, whether you're virtual or you're in a room with someone, your genuine concern, care in helping them is going to be felt. And that's going to let them be confident in moving forward with you. So I wish you the very best of success in virtual selling and stay tuned for many more videos to come on all things sales.